This way to US, the hall office is the hall of academician. On from Memo, worry and Eduman, Jesus Christ, worry and Eduman. On from Memo, worry and Eduman, Jesus Christ. Worry and Eduman, honor from Memo, worry and Eduman, Jesus Christ, worry and Eduman. Oh, Bamba, Eduman, no, you go. Nami Oda, Sewoje Goja, Obeyama. Bamba, Eduman, no, you go. Nami Oda, Sewoje Goja, Obeyama. Enu Jemi, Nami,
ya gudi munsem ene bro na ane aye juoda sene munim no from Sabri cause he said no se be born there ya gudi munsem nko a na we yato di sports premier me din the Vincent Forgor Daniel Dangana ewo ha Osman Haruna enso ha Robert Konyan so kayen ho a full house ya gudi munsem no bro na nsema hodo na ana nei ebeba ewo jumadie no so Kahunu said the FIFA Club World Cup gusua ekoswa Bayern Munich for no share 10 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 editia Auckland City amu every Oceania Football Confederation hono 10-0 against Auckland City for no PSG enso kokoye 4-0 against Atletico Madrid nti kokonya eno mini Champions League game bi wo hono sa PSG 4 Atletico Madrid 0 and also any there Palmeiras any Porto ebo 0-0 now here say Palmeiras for no set chances are hold on na then your chances ketwa kra and also any there we batch if you but before that na shots here kra no Inter Miami and Al Ahly na obehwe Mohamed El Shanawi go out die party ma Al Ahly for na no ding and ko 0-0 and the games in their shots here eguso ekoso near the FIFA Club World Cup na kai hu say Chelsea and that one game awomo ebo ediatia LAFC Los Angeles FC kai hu say Chelsea former player Olivier Giroud this year kind of Los Angeles FC and our face no Hugo Lloris no so kane na wono we goalkeeper Edema Tottenham Hotspur na nei ono so ewo Los Angeles FC our money Chelsea ebo 7 p.m. and Chelsea against Los Angeles FC. Into familiar faces and the Chelsea and the Chelsea crown probable lineup no crown and they were new signers no do na bit me a feature in this game and I said the press conference Enzo Maresca akasa ahead of that game me ba chwa ni nyina no bebo kwanu nti transfer stories no so no Victor Gyökeres abrantia no the tussle between United and Arsenal no sign and echo ewo ho and Chimuni said the players' heart is set for Arsenal the United for also Chimu and bit me room na mo saka sa abrantia no na nsema hodo na ani different transfers no nsumo brewo Paul Pogba ni Ansu Fati if na wono mukwa kopie transfers in there do so pa e de ho sembe bro na afisam no ka hunu se kotoko se no the MTN FA Cup wo mo no magye na referee changing controversy eba yanso na game no kra no e sha that is the final no and our face so kra no explanation for referee Salom Yao Bless yes san no ma Abdulatif Adari Koko Jina me ba cho game no ma ko wi chire na penalty koso no bebre na chire ma the penalty was controversial ebinum so chire mu say a clear penalty e be hwe na the details na no abro ewo jumadi so seven dey do so ye pa hats folk transfers kotoko transfers issues hold on Ali for no dey board dey no dey pa Osman Kachira say FIFA Club World Cup no be me say game bia enye Ali and our face no Inter Miami and of course me sure say or witness a fantastic game pa Mohamed El Shanawi fantastic saves upon saves goal line clearance nyuma hold be na and of course so ewo game no mo ya kan wasem na kotoko 4 kire mu se FA Cup no mo na omo age 11 na ha so age 11 ye kotoko 4 kan no enti nya sa 12 na me ba cho mo hu se house for agito kotoko se 11 de omo je no enura yi no e ka ho ma ne 11 sana kotokofo e ka saying ene hu nsem sitie je fast mixture any pea capsules adaruma ana eri juma de ye brewo me ba cho bebo ram e drugstore ahodo bia no waje fast mixture any pea capsules and I'm saying no any adru a ebe boa wo na bema wogina ona so bre bia me ka je fast ho asem a kire wa me ka kire o se eye mema duru aduru a onuma ekoko ye adwuma wo ntini mu ye adwuma wo moja mu me ba cho fa kwa blocky bia no je fast no be cleanse na afi no wanya wa ho odin ye ba enti bema me ba cho no wontimi nya adwuma e wo mpa so se oba ati ase am no bibia ekoso na oba no eche mu abra na ja mumienu monfa agro no hyehyɛ so na bema wontimi nya sa adwuma no waduru age fast mixture and pea capsules why emre wo mpa so age fast mixture and pea capsules the enti me kan for age fast mixture and pea capsules ma and say bema se obe mo na wuda fom timi keja ene be nyane no ene wachi anyane na wie no ye fra bibi petre yo premature ejaculation se uya sa bema na bi wo so na eno so ebe free wo kra na wade wo ho nti bema okọ sia ni sisi ai na ho asan wo untimi nya adwuma nche untimi nyina so nche no wodre age fast mixture ne pea capsules ene be mo otimi ayi adwuma che long journey wo be call long journey ema no aya na se ne omu si ye omu de ne se ne omu akeka no eni animoni mu ha ya o ewa chire nti asa wutwi na ne no chese dada na che ansa no so hu say yes atenka bo hu say yes be ma den afameni ade a nti wudia no eye ya sesi ya aya no say oba no bo twe o so fe na won fa biom on so save within 3 seconds man on so save within chese petre yo yese wonya de nti ye adwuma yie pa obeye din na wo ye adwuma yie a je fast mixture ne pea capsules na eboa wo eno be yi white afri oba so ebe yi gonorrhea afri be maso gonorrhea no wo mu na se won treat didimu atima obema no wukura afa binom so atwetwe mo ho pen masturbation maya amon be mana fon ama se be mana wu ahodin nim bibia ntima megiram moja ntimi mfam e ma ntimi nya ahodin nya dwuma obi de e ma ne muso a mre emu nya den ni nyina duro je fast mixture ani pea capsules ana be boa na mamu aye den na wotimi de ye adwuma ye ba nti ukosi na ni wokọ ba no nche na se enkoyi a waduro je fast mixture ani pea capsules gonorrhea nti obemu free nso sa odwonso a ne mo pai mienu chese obre odwonso a wote ya wo obema mu ase kuro bi de obema mu a koto je fast mixture ani pea capsules anu ni aduro be boa na masa kuro nyina akọ odwonso ntente obi ko dwonso chese ogina ho a odwonso ketuwa bi se me sha se me kase odwonso no nyamae wo odwonso ho problem a je fast mixture ani pea capsules ana eboa sisi yade krankro a wo ba so wo bema so je fast mixture ani pea capsules ana eboa na sisi yade no afi so kra okun yade na enko kun ankro sisi yade ipacho je fast mixture be to ase afi wo ba no white one so menstrual pain obuni sa wote ya menstrual cramps onkoto je fast mixture ani pea capsules ha na ayefita white intimisro oba ebe man kakra ba ho koto je fast mixture ani pea capsules anu ne aduro be boa untimi mfafro oba waduro je fast mixture waduro tatahwe pa je fast mixture ani pea capsules ti abre bia kan foma mo se mo mienu nyina no me pa cho monom je fast mixture be man ne oba ne nyina monom je fast mixture ani pea capsules it is from so free be man na low sperm count ena oba man so a me pa cho je fast ne be boa no ama ne nkwabo no edin no ma hye oba no nyinsen aduro yi eye free sabri cause no nsia born there a presentation and also discussion ahodona ana yede ebro lot of me bacho action and a course over the weekends the medical was so crash no club world cup no gusu a course Chelsea for mo game no me bacho enne na e course nyina yede ho nsem ebebro a local stories no so MTN FA Cup Kotoko golden kicks Osman kan me so oboa golden kicks ball hi blessing again ball Osman akwaba
mejo so ra
at say
na me odome ho ya na won so yi
me ho ya obo da ha obi fama wana holding for the ball
so me ka kire ho
hi
udi agro me jeje sa ko remo penalties
golden kicks ball papa
na amudu ko remo penalties wo wi a na obe ho level ona say
omo boy. Bond the boy.
Ha! Ombo for Kotoko.
Ball pa. But Adeba Kwana say a man should not create chances be brave.
Yeah.
I will give him. Omo the nice na mo dum to midfield one.
Yeah.
Or ma Kotoko hon turn on midfield one be brave. But so more create chance the man should not create be brave. But Kotoko omo chire be brave. Pa I will give him. But I want say game with the etoda sen bi kra ma chire yana ma game no enye fa na say wie but sen ba chire bo se be kan na eguso kan. So I believe say e bi na ba chire no. So
Okay. Daniel, let's say Golden Kings ball.
Yeah.
But before Golden Kings, Kotokofana no plano. Legends of the game, Daniel Niaji, fantastic goal by all standard. What a goal!
Yeah. Quality no was.
Hi.
That's the reason why previous years, the number of supporters I'm pack as compared to today. It's quality no was. But right now, it's not very rusty, but look at the goal he scored.
Samia did that good to say those days was that good.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting.
Robert Akwaba. I just say.
I'm Adam now, sir.
Yango Pond me ho dem pa. Auckland City or Senior Football Confederation hono what 10. Hey! Buying the social man for 10. We feel so much as I know 10 in 980.
Isn't it obvious? 10 no now you're there obeshano. Because this is a team. Omo team no ankasa. They are not paid. Omo different works and omo football as part time. Now before tournament no kra no obi a 1 year leave won adwuma mu na ntimi amabi.
Yes goalkeeper na leave.
Yes, or leave.
No
yes, I leave now I no kra yinti an ka won adwuma. Yes. Coach no so the same thing. Now wa kasa kra say after this tournament no odwen kwan obafa so obi tua bills and afi so normal aka ofi. But it's an honor to play against a club like Bayern Munich. Yeah, na obvious 10 ne there. And kra me hu ni say so.
MCNV Cup so baso.
Yeah. Lot of controversies. And Republic home come on say Ghanaians and I feel football fans in general no yeah a hypocrite because a come out now you are okay.
Yeah.
And say you know ever babo ntene ya kan okre na kire say na de na tie no. You see other people coming from the different angle backing the situation.
Sure.
But ochena say kotia no sa nipa na atimi ko bodua wo baby na ko fan SMP na de aba nti I think it is time say ade no come out cry you should be able to spill out the bitter truth and so that we can be able to reshape things but it's still game no me in my opinion I will say investigations beat him koso because say obi a obedi game na say few minutes to the game we pulley the muscle and the game no ntimi ni there etwetwemaso etwetwemaso tu de oduru ha ye bewuro
Mr. Wilson Atta at the Nchemu Aba at the Afa Yao Bless Sasano Ma Latif Abdullah Dari Babejina Muno Nchemu Aba because on a penny a daddy and one fancy mamba bash na dorsal 0591228584 0591228584 for messages bro me can come on Jeffers mission pick up Sadarma ya die ho ba Robert Diebe kwa man for man so the stories na bro ya ba is here
Hardly know you. Can I come?
Madeira, Manchester.
Emfa every Formula 1 and I'm saying now in Canadian Grand Prix emane paso na enyasem keto akra drivers na hodo na enso ewura mu the likes of Oscar Piastri nom eno chi Lando Norris ye benya Max Verstappen a ono nso eto so mienu na mepacho surprisingly yenya ewura bia ono a new face ema ono nso so efo podium ne bi nti de ma ye hwe race no ye bad ya ka bia no yerbeso toso mienu na Kimi Antonelli Italy ni ono betoso means 18 years pe na akoda no enso adie na drivers no de omo reactions ahodo todwa after say Jomati no enso ba na wie Russell ekasa isanso na Max Verstappen na so Kimi Antonelli the 18-year-older say we make a podium omo de omo sam todwa into the last guy out here say odin komono ye Kimi Antonelli ono every Italy ono na toso miensa Canada Bebacho Grand Prix no amede won some na Nations League no ma yenko volleyball no mo and I'm say Germany and France and so the big game share so edanra na game no pa na wie ni Germany for team kunim just say wo hwem din ana o mo game no ano edin ye papa yemfa highlights no we any Jumadi Basso Nations League in Wabra Germany and France and so at the boy in a club world championship no a resource P so appear a very interesting year papa would say Nadi Adley and our face so Timani Dean and so the Inter Miami game need a Coco 0-0 games are a Basso and right there you know and I didn't come at the amount of Bayern Munich at Auckland City for a show more can do or and so anti Kanumba Paris Saint-Germain Emma Atletico de Madrid and so anti a Cannabis Palmeiras and after FC Porto game no 0-0 na after Botafogo and the Seattle Sounders Bebacho game no 2-1 in favor of Botafogo for now Bayern no pulling off so many big score lines over the years and you know and Bebacho Egusu also nya bi 10-0 Auckland City AJ Sanso and Dinamo Zagreb edge 9-2 some FC Rotach and so 27 now and also a pre-season game and after so Champions League game no but your Barca and so G82 into way a score lines how do Bayern for them almost pulling over the past few years I don't some and so at the amount now Auckland City for them goalkeeper the dean at the Connor Tracy now Connor Tracy no but your Juma the pharmaceutical company beyond now, mom, they are debia as a car, no, they packing on my go on, fantastic. Tibema and a telecom on so a year, Jumanum. Now, Urani James or G leave, now leave no G, no, Yuntianica, company is a one when your whole Quackabo Club Cup. Now, OG leave there, and your call, and yet, yes, Obina Capre, and so they're free on Tibet 1 month now. The Pacho Connor Tracy, Adjeno, or corner fish walk away, Joa, on Yakapre, and so from Frim. Now, almost crown the games, I will need be crown on Maniaka, and so I check area players and on two way. I a goalkeeper, Connor Tracy, the Tiano, now, young Connie head coach in Oswell. Now, you name Common Pacho, Ivan Vicelich, and so a Chilima, also a Coco G leave, I just say, also about Veteran now, Ogusua, I'll say I'll be suffering a bit with the rent and the bills and stuff like that. But to play against Bayern and Benfica, 100% it's worth it. Now I just say Ivan Vicelich and so James honestly leave for GG no and Oma and said I'm koye ofie obekofie kombeden kodano and what you build so betua and obedin still a very good year pass on the class beat is a Bayern and I feel support to move and so both games in the piano I Auckland for no come kakra and made amount na me pacho PSG and Atletico Madrid no or match or big teams. We patch on game no a puli 80,000 fans our stadium. Na exact number no and a Taukasa for Nison 80,619 and any part to we patch more and so team Coco has I came in Libya. You don't want some amount Barca for proposing at the Milan. I said Omo Parafelia when I said Milan for no Batiasia and here Omoti Ugraditi de Ronald Araujo Ebepa na feso se kakra be kanwo se sen ombe no na omaba be for Rafael Leao na omonso etene ko no eye nkoma pasa enso communicating adiama Milan etim no na okototiama omo players no holidays nti Derek we nurse enso so e wo Sunyana Regional Hospital mu team no ya mi nti a Derek this team we yachi nemom ebacho omo players no Dishan Kulusevski we ay Araujo ana feso owura the team enso ade Rafael Leao tiano nemom ma enko Tottenham boys no so anam say bi mo e ware bi so wo bi so ji omania na we ay Mothers James Madison amanfo so wo team because hwa ne man nkete a ne yire no enso afusa gina so sara na hu say yes beman so e bo adwuma pa yie no ay Mothers ne tie no eno achi Richarlison enso wife no ade akoda ba akwa ba asasi so nti unua so akwa hyenche a chese wo twe bi fam sa eno achi no obenya Dishan Kulusevski ono so ne nkoma no yes ono so akwa kopi wura mu ba bi asa wade o se de no de akohyehe so nti Tottenham for no after so mo finish just above relegation players no Germany pa and woman so ekoye Madrid for ekoduru US over the weekend na Xabi Alonso adding some kakra to dwa o chem say e wom say djuma na ten na mo try the ombetimi bia say omo benya the right balance and afi attitude wo camp na omatimi age club World Cup.
It's important. It's tournament is really important for us. We are really looking forward to have a good tournament with good energy, with good team spirit to start building something important. We want to bring our own idea to start building from how we want to play, how we want to have this spirit. That is really important, and for sure it's going to be challenging, but we are really looking forward to it. It's important. It's.
We and then some Xabi Alonso or the Tuja at the FA Club World Championship on Ivan Gennaro Gattuso. We watch Italy for no, and so Aponiti said Jumano ono ana hube here say obeba ya nkomo enso egusua ekoso kakra krasa na Marcelo Lippi akasa adafa Gennaro Gattuso hu Lippi ese owuchidie pa say Ivan Gennaro Gattuso ebe succeed enso ewo Italian national team no me no and sama Marcelo Lippi ono so ode atudwa adafa Italy for omo new head coach bebacho omo nsa ekano no ho na enso Maresca akire nsemo ochemu say club World Cup no betima pre-season ade ama Chelsea depending on baby on betu o se so mo call manim ekodru be quarters ana semisa won hwa pre-season entime maso bio enti on be players na rest na o my trainings nkakra bi said be a o mo de be wuram na o makobo next season.
Yeah, since we played the Conference League final, we had more or less, as you said, 10 days, but not for all of us. Some of the players, they were with the international team, more than 10 players. Some of us, we had some there off. Also, some new players arrived. So when we see each other 3-4 days ago, the feeling was like, when you go for pre-season, after some days off, some of the players that were with the international team, new players arrived. And the first thing I said, and the main message I said, since we see each other as being, guys, it's not, we don't go for pre-season. It's tournament. It's a big tournament, and even if the feeling now is not like we go for pre-season, it's not like that. And then after the Club World Cup, I think at least.
We and then some so Maresca or the two Jadefa. Bebacho enyumre game at Chelsea and so Bono press conference and opening international di home command. Real Madrid for no. Omo de abebe tudwa say omo guso omo Ibrahim Diaz omo tim komo say 5-year deal owura no santiase na on extend emfa ema Real Madrid team no Ibrahim ajatum entidiaka ayese signing no enso abekoso na pipia so I find William Estevao against Porto no ochi man of the match no and as I say Chelsea fans na sha say we kunkun fa ha na we so ababa ne motuom no de akugura ha so yanya player ni mpopo into no and as I say oba save Chelsea team no into William Estevao after say ochi player of the match against FC Porto no Chelsea 4P and so asia so enya hope ye papa na teams bebre launch omo kit omo di run next season mo na me pacho nyame ya doma against team and the Salzburg no Madrid 40 omo next season away kit no and so and bebo that game and so real for no mo hon come no yenko Liverpool you say panic as you ni nyina ne say yesi team bi abefa Arnold for free say wasan so na Ibrahima Konate ashase team komo say next season no wasan so abana free wasan so abefa Konate edenako enti panic atias Liverpool omo hwe so ombe de ombetimi bia na omo be stand owura no ono so ne contract e de ama no Diego Marcelo akwa kasa ye bisa ne say oni coaches pi ayadwuma e career nim na hoy kra ana osusu so a fantastic coach Marcelo antimi anyi baako obo coaches miensa din yenti no.
Who was your favorite manager you have ever worked with?
I've been working with a lot of coaches, but I think Zizou, Ancelotti, Mourinho, and Fernando Diniz.
What was your favorite away stadium to play at?
Here in Munich.
Who was your favorite manager you have ever worked with?
I've been working with a lot of coaches, but I think
we and some legend at the Tuja Oko Basa, Nico Williams, a player de Mabel Bow. Now what is a Basa for and then the reps no echo share weekend no. Now me pacho dear Ban is a player I and I drain say or the priority my Basa team no because last season nan kobeti me movie and so tana ho sa one kwa chese niema and so far na say this time there Basa team no ehwa na ono so aye na twen say otinani ebe kire Florian Wirtz Liverpool for na wie wetie ewanim sam tata na week we anase week ayesim no ana Florian Wirtz me pacho omo hwe anim say obekate ne holidays ne short na face obapa ye ne medical adiama you never walk alone club no ano e Florian Wirtz ne nsam no ano Edin Dzeko se oko Fiorentina omani aprepa 1.5 ebetimi apagya de akosi 1.8 million euros eno ani sika bepacho Fiorentina for oma table omo hwe anim se Edin Dzeko emre na omeye adwuma ansanso emfamo mo ewo Italian Serie A nim Sabi akache boys no se oya attacker enye se ugina fa ko na ball na ba na o de waje pan me na me Mbappe me na me Fini Junior o passa ball no unya bi mo ente wo so pia so ye adwuma wo so pia so erun eno achi free kick right side de metin se waje de ama Arnold eno achi left enso Franco Mastantuono ono ene bebo ha nti say no decisions ashase a take shape nkakra no and so club world championship no games no na face so after and me be no at the honsam so at the amount you fancy na dia kan so emra
we masha ase na we bo we na we bo ha na we bo ha sign no kra na ekofa nipa ne ba ya wo so wo ba start ai Madrid for mu hwe you we ya na go for na 4/4 mamu
you say I didn't the nipa otimisha but there was a time it was the other way around.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. So 4/4 nkwa ma ebi na nsia job.
Yes.
And some so bambe
every season has what it brings, you know. You hear next one. Okay. But still almost on beshe.
Omani abro, wo mo so mbeshe mo pa mo nsensan bi o mbeshe mo. But I see say mo be ha mo. We what you are doing mo be ha mo.
Yeah.
Okay. Foreign stories na bana wie ye
festival so about na for kunku am say okra kan obi
oh me kan obi ba me de me no ne debut for Brazil no mo slow down kakra ai onya debut for Brazil no me slow down kakra me hwe full game no say ye nyam to bosen man kakra
say mo ha na man na ba was ball
ndio ball against Porto ne die FIFA Club World Cup no Palmeiras Porto it was Estival's game for ball but
it was good
ni debut for Brazil.
But me say we are the chairman do it too.
Oh bebre.
Auntie say monya be.
Bebre. Mama Cosman in China for local stories and Osman.
Vincent.
Yam fan chiamfa ma referee Sami. So no.
Yeah, takrade.
Tadi.
Yeah.
Referee Sami game or show ni fa. Was me kan just say some new bisa na ya na enye errors. I mean kan just okay say individual errors name one be. One won't say, and just any errors. Yes, I say, and I want to be my or betting ya casting error. But me make her once a minute evidence. Sure. Or some cast referee be the errors be yeah. So I say, mean to me cast a referee, I don't know what deal. Okay, but I say, and I still vow in our camp. Now, small boy, 17 years, I questioned Brazil for Jesse with you. Now, and to me, I'm more to the highest level when I was expecting now. But just nation, no. And I know what she put to her here. So what do you say? Gemo Matias and say Jason will be more to change.
Bebre.
Palmeiras then Washa. Brazilian
the first time. Next I'm good to Ghana. What's it?
Oh, just the no, about the same as Paul.
Obesha.
What a European team like Porto, bro, which one?
Obesha.
My God.
Matse na yes some na say every club your friend say work of Morocco nyame aduma Wednesday amobom game at club friend Manchester City na ho behia say omo training kakra e na omo guso omo na no e na penimpa aduma club no ra your friends Aunt Mina opiemo tim say ma ba opiemo USD a e wo so kwesiom na afi o so mun kran kan say na be game da omo nim no o metimi abo na omabo ne yi
بين لعبة المغاربة كذلك لعبة من جنوب افريقيا من افريقيا الوسطى ومن البرتغال او البرازيل. So I'm very happy to be here as ambassador of Kingdom Morocco. I know we all speak English. To say that Wydad is a very important team. It's a young team, it's a professional team, and it represents a country, Morocco, a country that have a long-standing relations with the US.
We air club offense work of Morocco trainer who do moye so Benjamin Adama when is the game down when against Man City no betimi abom na from aboni yema no so akon kama Africa and me di won komo ediama me porto CAF me Champions League power ranking above one team me porto 4 years e ba twam no teams ahodo a omoni makon kan ye pa na wo CAF Champions League ranking no above one na say na City na o team sampa ye no the team say the odi kan kopim the otoso last na mo first four no criteria na mo hwe ya omo select 4 teams mo ko pie mo our club world cup na sinti omo na wo ho no enti se wo hwe mo ba se ho Bahun Club of Fence and Medium Sporting Club. We part or just 4 points and the crown and they made you come on. The Ama so Sir Edda Hunsem City and 2 teams and pump way I the chance top 30 our Africa Ali Fodicain. We part 2 points in the money be pa or more our 92 points. Mienu I work of Morocco or more our 72 and I feel me and some I Esperance de Tunis and I Mamelodi Sanders the secretary around and I can't forget so here or the selectors have 4 teams we go PM our club work up na Sunday no medium komo amount na Abrante ba kwa ne di no komo sisi akra Abrante fence Iman Ashwe na Abrante no game no guso koswa early against club of Inter Miami 14 minutes per and Abrante ni pa ye say nkra Dr. Fortune mu say on timi nsi aka ni biem awo jumadi na say Abrante ba kwa na me bomb pa man passing ko benya na tournament we kama nanka enwie nanka obo Rimado na Chelsea no Abrante no penifo chim say pro prayer ntino ontimi nto tournament nso mbobiem a oye out and me di no come on ade ama e so no so we pro for Africa ni fancy na yemra fie no akopiem na won krampopun montam na nya asam ko to akra san say no na FA Cup me part 2024-25 final no na golden kicks and nebo e de club offense crop ya kuma say Asante Kotoko na I can't say any better way no club ya me a champion e de Ghana in FA Cup no 2025 for mom and aji ediasium na so ne wonya bia hwe ne TV no so ne mom legends edi kan ba yo me bo game I Curtain Razor edi ma game no Francis Akwafu Tokti aya sam koto a ofabo a na utim sampa no magusi jani mu pa eno achikwa no ro fans ni aje go share no Premier League Ghana Premier League no me ahwe na nsi ya obi ntimi nhye bi ogro ma bi eno achi no kotoko esan ehye ongo wo mankasa 3 goals e piem no omo ana omo hye ndan ntomu di nkunum 2-1 over House of Folk Legends no.
The players in red, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, gotten a bloody. What a leader he is, and I believe he's had an awesome season with BBA Gold Stars. But Prince, for me, I think I wouldn't miss any action because I'm not going to flinch from now to the final whistle.
Well, you dare not, because the action station is right here as we go into the match itself. Kickoff skill as Kumasi Asante Kotoko come forward. That's a daring run there. Akwafu has an opportunity. He decides to go for glory. The time, this time on the far side, yes, Edupoku lays the pass through into the 18-yard box. Timely defending from the man in charge of defense for Accra Hearts of Oak today, as Charles Taylor. course, Charles Taylor made a name for himself first with Accra Hearts of Oak before switching over to Asante Kotoko. But it was Accra, great Olympics, and Osei goes up but can't deal with it. Oh, so let's take a look at it again.
Yeah, and that came under duress. Just look at that, trying to just pass the ball backwards to his goalkeeper, Seb Watson. Just look at that. Oh, say from the Phobians over there. What's careful?
That's a quick take on by Kumasi Asante Kotoko into the 18-yard box. Can they make it 1-1? Oh, there's no support, but Akwafu! Yes, he has been probing for a goal since the match began. This is his time.
Zali, I won't agree less with you, Prince, and that was a lovely goal. Dankwe did all the job defensively. You'd be thinking he had that one cleared, but it was only half cleared. And that was an amazing run into the box. And just look at that Dankwe with the first touch. Unfortunately, he couldn't hit it again, and that was.
And every time Kotoko has the ball, you know that they're cooking something.
I think they've been more promising.
Akwafu was a pass a bit too long. Cross came in and the connection. Oh! Sublime. This is what I call a masterpiece. Coming from the legend himself. Missed the first opportunity. Apparently, he wanted to do it much better. Second time of asking.
That's how you make up for a missed opportunity. It was a golden opportunity missed, but then what about that for a cross? And that for a finish, Prince. And tell you what, this is what you missed 20, 15, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
This is what we used to see on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
This is what we used to see when we went or attended matches like this in the Premier League. And just look at that, Daniel Nieji, Prince. I thought, yeah, he wanted to do it in a more difficult way. Maybe the other one would have been so easy on a platter. He thought this one would have been legendary, if you ask me.
No, he's gone beyond himself. It's been fun. It's been interesting.
Enti we a legends game e baso na otim sampa go out him say a course of game ni mo na nya sam koto akwa ni agye o ma so sa ene na edat nam kra na sameja to no but amfa ama nti no we ni game e baso no mo crowd bia game na nkasa no o mo hyemie no e ma golden kicks eti e kan mo baako.
In a matter of a few minutes, returning to continental football, and the only route to is tries to initiate an attack from the back. Onto it is Joshua Hussaini. Lovely run from the youngster.
The first real test of the game.
Referee whistles, and Amwa swings it to the far post. Ablo has the ball and does the opening goal for Asante Kotoko. Ablo headed it onto the head of Kwame Opoku, and the Porcupines are in the lead at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. 2020.
Just as clean as a whistle, Nana. And just look at that. He was onside, and that was a good goal.
Very instinctive reaction from the striker. That's a poacher's finish. Opoku knows where to be at the right time, and he made no mistake because the ball was even heading towards goal already. And Opoku makes no mistake. Has a good left foot, but he leaves it. He bends one, and it's a stunner. Glorious goal by Bless Ege. Absolutely magnificent. What a strike from Ege. He scored in the semi-finals against Atram Divisa, and he's level
for the wall. No chance at all for Kamara. Just look at that. Technique, accuracy on point. And this is a goal worthy to be scored in the final. And the look stand, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, because there was a lot of weight on his shoulders.
It's Kwame Opoku against Kelvin Kofi Saba. Kwame Opoku scores beautifully. Cheeky goal. And this might just be the goal that sends Kotoko into continental club football next season.
As cheeky as it can be, and the referee will have a lot to do there, because the protest from the golden kick players, especially penalties, I've ever seen. Just look at that. Hardly to get his step backwards, right behind it.
Asante Kotoko are MTN FA Cup champions for 2025.
Sports and recreation. Greater Accra is also represented. It's Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Wow, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. A perfect ending to Kumasi.
I see way any energy Accra be team na munra na team senya sam Koto Accra bra. Omo team kunum 2-1 over Club of Fence golden case for them. Na omo eje MTN FA Cup 2024-25. Edi esi omo na so na yinom. Me di won kom amount. Me pa to ukọ FA site ho a adawsa Accra be team no 10 FA Cups na maje ba fly bi so na mabonte de ne pa no kire sa maje 11 so no menen krabia ne betre ana mi di won komo edemam na coach edema krabia Kumasi Asante Kotoko na coach first Abdul Karim Zito ana wotim na game no na difficult game yi pa ne mo no best team in a din kunim Emra.
I predicted all what has happened.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, surely we'll win the cup. You've seen it. You know, they lose nothing if we beat them. But rather, Kotoko will lose something if we lose this game.
Yeah.
So they don't have any pressure. They're freely and playing. And when you look at the way we are playing, we are a little bit under pressure, trying at all costs to be able to win the cup. So seriously, I came with a little bit of injured players, but there's nothing we can do. But at the end of the day, they stood the test of time.
Yeah.
They were able to match them. Equally, look, they didn't have any serious chances like the way we created. You understand me? But they were able to play the midfield game more than us because of 1 or 2, 3.
Yeah.
So
we and some Accra Kumasi Asante Kotoko coach ora your friends Abdul Karim Zito kaye or not giving the more deep and moment best team and ra or Jim Kunimini Busan say match FA Cup no Manya Safa Modeko Africa na Africa come across the also see idea and maybe bring our team na nim I was somewhere kra and sign omo akọ Africa or chim some South Africa akọ tournament boni na kan bobo na obi o mi enten some Zito editodwa.
I think Kotoko has a lot of programs.
Okay.
I think on the 6th we are playing Accra as a folk.
Yes.
And then again we are also to travel to South Africa to play some tournament.
Okay.
So you see how busy we'll be. So all is in preparing for the coming FA Cup.
All right.
So FA champion. So we are going to do our best. Seriously, at least we'll try to join the group
okay.
more than we won't go in the first, but we'll go.
Enti we and some who do coach friends Abdul Karim Zito kaye we nyira hoboboa na some who do kaye e fa hobo mo ye and South Africa na kwanom o ma hweso betimi akwakosi aka ho bi anemi di hu komama na coach edema golden kicks e go friends Fifi Hansen and our din komo so em ni yesem nanka ombe history me abakosem e wa Ghana in football mo so mo body division 1 and o so o ma je FA Cup asio na so senior teams ni bi aye ne mo no on boy referee no and the game no eche Kotoko referee na the game no kunum die wo no e ma Kotoko no mo de mo ye okay power game ni mesan say o man lose game no Kotoko ansho mo referee no and the kunum die e ma Krobia team no.
Yeah, I'm very, very overwhelmed and happy about my players' performance. They show their class, they show some character, they show some determination.
Yeah.
Just that it's unfortunate that
things didn't go the way you wanted.
Decision makers make their rule. They put the rule into their hands and make what they think is right to make history.
To make history.
Yeah, we want to make history, and this is what the main aim we brought here. To make history, we have to win the game, and we play according to how we planned. And the boys play amazingly well. Yes, everybody was determined to win the game, and you can see we show our class. We came in, nobody knows our players. They are underdogs, they are weak. We came to face this giant, and at the end, the referee gave them a win, which is okay.
Coach Fifi Hansen no na coach edema golden kiss bobu kuna ochemu so mo dia nka mo emu ne yesem enka am make history e wa Ghana in football mo say division 1 side ya omo so omaje eye FA Cup asem na so mo game no omo da mo bo pa e referee no na di mu nkunum die e ma Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko ana me di nkomo edema na CEO edema golden kicks Mr. Joseph Epton ono no so di nkomo a wo kirem so no game no dia na bia ekwaye pa game na ye fe ne mo no ade na ni anye ho eye officiating kwan referee no fa so a oje penalty no edema Krobia team no nkwa na dia na ni anye ho e game nim.
Oh man, the game it was an interesting game. It was clearly contested. I'll say we're a bit ahead of them, but we also what happened. So we couldn't win the game. Oh well, the penalty I referenced and for me, in my opinion, no, it wasn't the penalty, but maybe he saw it different. So what can we say? Yeah, I was not happy with the penalty and some calls that he was taking. So, but in the end, he's a man to decide. When boys gave an excellent performance, in my opinion.
Mr. Joseph Upton, or no, and I will see you at the Golden Kings Football Club. And this and I want some city and you know, media won't come out. Chelmse game there. Na FPA, na a very interesting game. No more. I know my course on an Angie game no this year referring take and go officiating on and a man and Angie game no home and the media won't come out. Ghana Football Awards 2025. Me part to about na year na the female team of the year. Echo Edema Police Ladies or more NJ Ghana Women's Premier League, you know, AC or more and I so and what is male team of the year. Member team no Echo Edema BBNE Gold Stars or Mona Aji Ghana in Premier League. Also, I see Mona Sintina Gube here, Sabos body and Echo Edimo Mom, Sana, who is MCT and home bus, no and Tibia, among some Bama name 1 year Tipa. And what is home base footballer of the year? Me Pacho and so Koye, Edima Branty fence AM Razak Simpson, me Pacho and our home 10B no. Na come pa Manomosu Kuye. You know what goalkeeper of the year no Ekoye Edema B Asari Benjamin Asari Hasselhoff and our nations number 1 me pacho blaster keeper no and no the tenant Benjamin Asari no on Eko Edema no and our female footballer of the year Ghana nyina maba musia kan mama tukwa mama kroma nyina no yesi do nimbo pa ya de no baba wa Del TV su Doris Boadu a amount for crash ahodo chese nya asam koto Kevin dimubie yesa Kevin follow sa the video sa the data nyina asa na Kevin gusu di akire nya asam koto and afei Ghana footballer of the year Ekoye Edema Thomas Tepate wagye to asom premier nsane enti eno ene de tie na abara wi edema no and os na nya ji papa sempeni for ede abasobode we ede amano.
It's been 3 times on a row. I appreciate that. And also to everyone who voted for me. I know it's not easy. I have a lot of mates who deserve it. I'm not the only one, but as you know, I have the support of my family. And I take this as much importance as any award I will take in my career. And I really appreciate it. And I love it.
Nti we ene nsema hodo Thomas Pateka ye after say dey don na nsa eka award one din Ghana footballer of the year no and I mean di won kuma na best Africa International eko Edema Brante first Ashraf Hakimi enti utim sampo no na yes Africa nyina nipa ono so modi mo konkan no eko Edema Brante first Ashraf Hakimi enti Hakman Shafiri and na ono so abona bazo kama and ono so da award he kwa me di won come e dey amount na jumadi ne ba na wie pe and Minister for Sports and Recreations Honorable Kofi Eddie Adams HM say bo organizers na baso papa kwan fast so a omo team agina 7 years ni abrebi omo organizers jumadi Edema footballers no we no dey football tout was hooliganism there yemanya ade a ebetwam ewo yen sports.
Let me take this opportunity to encourage organizers to collaborate with the corporate world and federations to make sure that events such as this get all the recognition that they deserve. And I salute organizers of Ghana Football Awards for sustaining these awards up till the 7th year. Let's give them some round of applause. Tonight's winners and nominees, you have proved that our potential is limitless. Continue to inspire, continue to lead. And to the organizers, I commend you for commitment and professionalism. Let us all continue to invest in our game emotionally. You are right to be emotional about your football. That is what drives it. So let's invest it. But let us not partake in acts of hooliganism.
And in somewhere, Minister Edema Sports and Recreations Honorable Kofi Eddie Adams eka ye a wo chirim sadia e de tutrasem e buy and package so de enhwe na yentu asekra na my animunyam emra yenfo yen sports name na yenfa hono fans bibia ne go start forum abom coronation match no me patcho mbutia club e fene say eye me Diema Sporting Club entimatem ni video na fa so am wo ho na ma pipias na afia kobi amoji omani pa no na bibia enso atimi akoyi kama enti players ahodo ne tumi sampa anigye pa ha mo fancy ya na say anigye pa na e wo park so nra na anya asam koto we nam ha na say nti sa pepe na nra course so e wo dance park bibia ne nra opa bia na ho de pa na nyanka na bibia ni asem ni masa me menda no enya asam koto akra na say bibia ne pa na so si fom na white say tare na abu ni no na ekoso bibia ni mountain so a me di ho nkomo e di ama me pa to enche bia na wafcon no ebekoso no Women's African Cup of Nations ebekoso oman fence Morocco no na Ghana me pa to squad ahodo a empenifo e di abane ni wo musi we ye de kwako piem training camp na empenifo akako hem ni ya so na so kama ana asa matimi abomati kakra hono ma na yatimi e di akoko goalkeepers ni abaya fence Cynthia Conlan afi Aminyaku na afi Kerry McCarthy we 3 goalkeepers am form defenders no Anastasia acha Portia Boache Nina Noshi na afi abaya fin Josephine Bonsu Comfort Yabua Susan Amadia Ernestina Abambila na afi Louisa Aniwa we any defenders am conform Yenkome fi de hoy na yenkonkohwe Grace Asantua Jacqueline Owusu Jennifer Kuju Evelyn Badu Nancy Amom and afi Chantal and what is Stella Nyamiche we emsu mefides no yekwa nim ho a yebenya abaye fence Princess Mafo sorry for to Smiler Alice Kusi Abigail Kofi in Kim okay and afi Priscilla Adubia Doris Bodua entisa na ho nsem sija ne no me di won komo ediama na wafafo na qualify abe PM Division 1 muso mo record Division 2 onra the church kopiem Volta Regional Part of Football Association ama qualify mo na team edin kunim ho and no ma qualify na me di won komo e di amontie nche bi besa wafafo ro omo tu amasa enya sam koto akra eno e de tie transfer akra eno abu abrante we na no me catch us Vincent ya hwe ni ye abrante fen da Costa Owusu me di no komo che on enya sam koto a eno a game ni pon ya na say has coach amobo de bi ba no ho no nya abrante ne kasa na kotoko coach nya abrante ne kasa nwa omo ne abrante kasa en kwa 15 ene kotoko ni abre has ya ni abre omo nyina hwe ni musem abrante fen da Costa Owusu no omo ensa ebeka no me part to house of folk for no nanka crobia ene abrante fen se walid name an komo ya hwe ba has de nwa ko jim omo has haja akide no has haja akide no kama pa enti no yankwa anim eno 16 no na ye hwaja kama pa enti wale ne fusene ni yesa hase forte se ma haja kide de pa mu tirem da bi omo afa kotokode koe no omo de improve one enso akopie mo ho a ene mi di onkomo edi amon house of folk for no guso abrante fen Joseph Amwa omo guso pa na di nkomo Legon Cities ho na osi akan me pato oil left back house for ni abre de pa enya sem koto ane no mi di onkomo ma onya no nko abrante fen Alidu eye Mohammed me pato no si akan de ma club boy fen Legon Cities esia nations for so gbawram sisi nations enso agram and me di nkomo edi amon e wo so no so na kosidonsu obeka niye na eba no Ghana Premier League pro bi no free kick bopa okrom ha wentimi nyi efan free no ho ona oye player edima Medium Sporting Club esia die ono o ma party ways we mutual concern and obia afa no ho and me di nkomo edi amon na nkomo de gusu kosopa has a folk fans no me pato muntie coach IFN Maswell Kunadu 442 tactician enti empenifo egusu din nipa and you know omohenu so munsabeka coach na coach nso aba no ababe adwuma kama and me di no nkomo the amateur first no ho my fast da efmo real first Mosaban na daru na transfers ni no ya na a team ebanti Mosaban ma me entwa crusade ene enre me pato Jifas mixer na fe pickups no de tie no say tobinum na emu na NCC yopa oyo oba na ohweme onsabuo mayi 1 month ubu nsam prensa unu kun kompaso a ya wonko na wotem ene wachi nso no obi wo ha no kun di mpaso akrowi a na enso no asanya ba mesropa ofafro na asai wadu Jifas bema why mere won paso da fom team kija mesrom to Jifas na no why na bia enku information so na no ka say manager brebi en no na metimi de na no ya no na metia no mix na ne capsules ni capsules no en no na metia no kama pa me bobo bia tim say o bona sa wo de da bona o sra why se sa minim say bia why experience bi sa
me de ende enyi misra wo na me shi ka ahwa o po bu ti
what I say ti unum Jifas na say especially enso to na sa bia wo na okru mu a
aya me ntimi na say na
funtim fa mutu fom ese mbebu what I say and Jifas na de mesra wo bia mo emra Wodru Jifas mixer and I have a big absence no and I make come for any amount. My manager chairman Alexander Asarimanu, circus chairman Asante Region for Krobia Kumase, Asante Kotoko. Chairman, good evening.
Well, to us one chairman, chairman Alex Manu, fantastic man, no chairman. And just require come out, show no. Circles chairman Asante Region Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Yamfa in Chapusi, Emfa Moyipa. Boys in the audio much your message. May come, was that tea? Only the into a monster. Mummy and sending a moon tank cano correct when it comes to live on air. Say, I did be a personal to you. You don't want to spit it out. But I was a media baby, I'm a cat. This is a madam who cost my just also my old girl. Who says that needs a war girl or calf or casafa. Oh, also, beside Miss so, also, cast Miss many minutes. Meet me Namutu. Meet me Namutu.
That it was way. Remember the idea say, one said, especially our bar. Now, no, son, I won't have some wise as Kaunia younger birthday. But one of them now or force like away. May my book in the money. What I said, your corners are like Canada book. What I say? It's all the other say, so no, I want to mean Namutu. Then it was say.
Titi no money na
oh then you saw no ma or no ma obi yare o tin the best sound that na or notify no more dem
oh da Daniel
present
my uncle radio
yes sir
uncle na for analysis na sha here
yeah but I'm check coach na jao yes sir sarwet kan ye fa coach na jao I know I'm in platform so between camera and goalkeeper bi na ha no asi pa ma ncha no na yen cha chairman so kan Vincent, a lot of stories plus the club World Cup in team. He will combine na but in football, coaches now are the disciples of the legendary Rhinos makers. There is Pep Guardiola, there is Luis Enrique, there is, the legendary and the great Johan Cruyff, plus the likes of Frank Rijkaard. These are all coaches are the disciple of the late Rhinos makers. Now say all these coaches will build on mutima. Yana some 3 things here on we pa. Into the coaches we when they are building a team, 3 things be why so key to their team. And when they manage to get those 3 things, teams very difficult to play against. The first one here these coaches structure. Structure on and off the ball. Here these coaches here pa. How our players may organize when they are having the ball and when they are not having the ball. Structure here coaches will yepa. The second thing is so crucial to these coaches, a creation of the +1 principle. You can say creative +1 principle. A style all the time. These coaches themselves at least numerical advantage against the opponent in some crucial zones. So check all these coaches are. Whenever they are building a team, let's say, grab the +1 principle, no, teams is so difficult to play against. Then the next thing, which is so crucial to the disciples of Rhino makers near Servicen, they believe that their midfield is their pride. Now, I can say your midfield is your pride. You believe it, say, the game is totally played in midfield. And when you get a grip in midfield, no, the game becomes easy for you to play. Go and check the dream team, which you have built here for Barcelona. It wasn't about their goalkeeper. It wasn't about their strikers. It was about the midfield. There was Guardiola, there was Bergrestan, there was Eusebio. I'm making sure the midfield of Barcelona will be very, very thick against an opponent. And then again, so in recent times, the legendary trio coaches will be inherited, and show more class as midfielders. And how the game is played in midfield, and how the midfield of some teams had their pride. Now in recent times, so check the reason why PSG at the highest level. I don't know about say these 3 players play a crucial role in their team competing in the competition. Now come Man City, Pep Bayern or enjoy a very good midfield. To a point, so play the best midfield in Europe. Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, over at the bench for say Kewunduan.
These were midfielders on a very normal day. Sir Pep and making sure say these guys will come to the party. Yeah, they are very difficult say any team will play against them. But so check Pep Guardiola last season on that midfield crisis. And that midfield crisis, Rodri call off. But now count on the likes of Matteo Kovacic, you must say, they will steal the show and take the mantle and make sure say that department on Pep is so crucial in the game to function. But these boys man leave their belly. Into check last season, Messi conceded goals more than Pep Guardiola coaching career so conceded goals. It tells you say these guys aren't remember part anymore for Pep Guardiola last season after encountering the midfield crisis now in her last season. Into a quest to make sure say Oba sounded very good missile. Check it, the new midfield out the buy and Vincent. Rodri, Tijani Rendes, na Bante first Ryan Shake Vincent.
Tijani Rendes, Dinya Aboy na Kamia Simi. No beats no si boss Adi in Bram Rahway. What it was.
Yes, Vincent. Nah, so check a midfield with Dinya.
Yes.
I want us to delve deep into how crucial this midfield will be for Pep Guardiola next season. Vincent, Maka several times say, so what double pivot. You two principles I dem. You Bako as the pivot 1. Them Bako also play as the pivot 2. Now, no as pivot 1 or a defensive pivot. Into next season, Pep Guardiola is going to use Rodri as a defensive pivot. And then again, so check here, Nipa as the controlling pivot. No, every advantage of it Dan Rendes. Neka so as controlling pivot. Vincent, Obe acting as Obia. Sabon it try the face of build up. No, Obe so bonimu and they make sure so link up to the attacking midfielder. No, in no check this midfield dia. On a very normal day, Tijani Rendes will give you the box-to-box abilities. No, you can say your box-to-boxer was sounding very good and very versatile among both transitions. No, defensively we're very good. In terms of attacking, we're very good. Into next season, no, Pep Guardiola is going to show how Rodri is so crucial midfield. He's on the track record, but the new guys are made facilitating. I brand first Tijani Rendes, but Ranchek Davison. So face low blocker, Vincent. Obia Eshel as number 10. The reason why number 10 is so crucial in football here, say, against blocks, there are some number 10 who are against high pressing, against medium pressing, against low pressing. But the reason why number 10 is so crucial in games, so which our coaches will be they'll get crucial players near, say, when they are facing all the blocks, they should be able to play and excel against that. In the next season, we are going to see how Ryan Cherky ever making sure say when they are facing low block time, I think I hope he say he will drive the offensive third. No, he's going to provide, and I believe that this and going forward. No, look, this club worker will be a perfect moment for this guy to adapt. And Pep there, so many chances one man bar, he's going to give that crucial role to adapt. And I feel that this club World Cup, remember this guy, the perfect room to adopt and make sure say coming season, no, they'll be very crucial for Pep Guardiola. But I believe that look, this midfield, Pep have gotten a lot of engine now. They were very, very crucial for him. And I believe they're going to play when they make sure say they'll come to the party. I'm not sure any midfield can compete them in Europe coming forward. But moving forward to the club World Cup, Vincent.
Yeah.
So we Jose Mourinho, Antonio Conte Frewa. There are no better defensive coaches than these two guys on your screen. Okay. The Cholo and then Simeone Inzaghi. These are two coaches, sir. In terms of saying ball rudimentary football, dirty football, even defensively football, any results, no, they will give it to you. But Vincent, look at how Luis Enrique team no and dismantle these two defensive coaches. In the Champions League, Inter Milan as a defensive coach, you know, listen, they suffered a heavy defeat. And then we are in the Club World Cup. Elcho is making sure, say, Obek get a certain scoring spree against Lucho team. No? Into the reason near service, and I said the question will be able to say, say, Eddie and Paris is so unique. For now, we should be a mission 5, mission 4, Vincent. Now, this season, Kwanas in the year 2025, Vincent, a match 105 goals. Into the question is, what is so unique about this PG team now? Obia Shawma made it difficult to play against. Listen, the secret here. I'm not going to go deep. Chimneba made it. Nyakan best also bet. This is the reason why Lucho team made unplayable, Vincent. The formation he chose, Vincent. Coach Bell formation are open. But the reason why Paris team made it difficult to play against, how our coach, adapting the 4-3-3 so easily. Now 4-3-3 no. It is called the balance and clear formation. You can say formation to me a balance at the same time clear. As in say defensive and attack, no side formation is best. You can say it's also a clear. Ultimately, done side formation into a lot of variations to get the results. Now check information, Vincent. Ultimately, 4-3-3 with 2 pivot. Ultimately, 4-3-3 with 1 pivot. Ultimately, the flat 4-3-3. But the reason why I look at the dangerousness is ultimately use formation back. We know they are all these 3 room. Into ultimately 4-3-3 with double pivot. But again, no cause ultimately adaptive game no into get a single pivot. Ultimately adaptive game into getting flat midfield. In Tabasa, it becomes difficult for opponent to adapt and play against them. Then again, Makasava Tam said the reason why look at my midfield near said they want to always create a lot of functions. Send the midfield very dominant. And the Lucho team no. Ultimately creating the triangle midfield at the same time diamond midfield using the 4-3-3. Into all the time. So opponent try say obey creating overload the midfielder, obey to find a way to counter that kind of opponent. And these are all reasons why Vincent is so crucial. The next thing how using the forwards no. There are 4-3-3 wide forwards and all 4-3-3 narrow forwards. Now look your team no say during me here say on use the wide forward obey use. Then again say during me here say on making sure obey use narrow forward obey use. In terms of adaptation, what can how adaptation formation over because on Jina faculty that information is to a certain point. But listen, the reason why we don't play abone is graphic way. Listen, we need because this is 4-3-3. But how ultimately creating a lot of easy options when you're having the ball is crucial. Now, check the back 5 on Nkwa. Ultimately creating a triangular back 3. A bassa only advantage playing against any opponent. Again, so up a midfield diamond ultimately creating. And then again, so up a wide triangle ultimately creating into the field of play. The reason why Lucho is so unplayable near say, in terms of the 4-3-3, one master the principles near and he knows how to turn and twist and make sure so model system no according to the opening of Boatiano. And I think say look, these are all functions actually say Lucho is into stay. Now the secret near I say they are not going to sign players above 28 years. Instead, they are giving us recent performance in the future. And I believe that look, Lucho team no. So to stay for a longer time. I'm not surprised if they can continue to dominate the Champions League because they've shown say the team is well prepared and the young guys also baptized or more into the main chemistry no. And I think that look based on how Lucho is going no, so last for 5 years the Europe will be difficult to play against Paris Saint-Germain team.
Thank you very much. That is the side of Daniel's analysis. My young Korean good here, Robert. So now I'm finding the number 0591228584. And your WhatsApp messages line for bra. My young King come on. Robert. My uncle, I know seriously, sir.
Say over Chelsea, Mampe.
I say, oh yeah, no, some father in mamma, Namina.
For
for still no man. Where do you still, Papa? And from no on ye. Well, one tiasia. And I'm a Papa Manopoy. And then here's the sign. Bible getting some money, Dario is Sugu money and Cairo.
Said, the team now, as you said, after the Champions League final, I told someone, say, when you say team Biako and go beat him in the PSG. Debbie.
And just yeah, they can
David,
mine never heard my name.
Born. Said Champions League teams, Cambodia 11, so they will struggle against Paris on that night.
But Paris has struggled against the likes of Strasbourg, League One.
Fantastic. And now, you're quite how the Atletico Madrid for the fast. Well, say, so her game now. Sometimes you need to understand the principles of it. Clearly, in Joao Neves never as the DM. Now we're releasing Vitinha and Fabian Ruiz Monomoko. But so I build up now. Who said Vitinha no moment have better defense than him? Not Joao Neves now a good tackle and more than him. The idea is that so more tries to be defender. The moment Joao is able to win the ball up front, it turns to a chance. Okay. Now Vitinha no moment have better him defense than him. Because of his control and ability to move the ball so well, no Jeffrey Chiri, not the core. It is one home we are. And Fabian Ruiz is more control the Chiri, not to tell him, maybe your chef Facebook. He's always around the D. A Tohonswa or the Bimkum no Bay on Wajima. And look, you need proper planning or teamness uncle for Yabo. To a Chelsea near, you'll be a bit worried, say a Jumanian farmer.
On one antico.
Oh, yeah. But first thing, no, must say, ne bro for no shedanye. And communication will be very key. We also pay absolute control. ono na be kire se we mra we nko dabi e be kwa kofa Dario Suguma brew ti ye de sa control ni ma wa nya yi Vincent Gennaro Gattuso is the head coach of the Italian national team. Now, ono obi oye adwuma under him, that was Marcello Lippi. And Ababo and Tiababeka said he believes this guy is going to succeed. Now, me bisa question and say, is Lippi actually saying this because of the fact that only Gennaro Gattuso had that good relationship? And I say truly, Lippi believes and he sees success ahead of Gennaro Gattuso at the Italian national team.
Lippi and Gazan were a very, very good coach.
Yeah.
You know it. But sometimes he's just saying this because of the relationship between Gattuso. Gattuso nyadie. Menu nyina yinim.
Onyadie.
Wasa. O nyadie. Bono nimbo onim coaching. E obi no onim bono bo nim coaching. Lampard, Gerrard, de mo nyina mo ewira.
But listen, to say e wan pa. What if Gattuso, for Gerrard, na fa Lampard. In their prime, never heard of them.
Fantastic players.
But we are coaching them for.
We are only
Okohani pound, Okohani Janoko. But the Italian national team have decided to settle on Ivan Gennaro Gattuso. And this is Lippi and Gattuso during their days with the Italian national team. And at the back with every national team near say you need to understand what you need to get well to be able to dominate. So here, Italy for squad way in 2006. You see one thing that runs through all these guys: maturity, mentality. Listen, Italy for the here no. So here World Cups are Italy for not Gini. They always come down to this. It is about the maturity and about the mentality. That is what the Italians need to win. Until sometimes Italy for no kobo game. Now say what your Omoka and now Omoka before the game, and you just know these are winners and they are going to win the game. So here Italy for na yenyan ha sa ko echimam. Then so here Italy for na omo game na nkasa it's all about the double system. And kwa kuma sando ade ba ko binti hwe na ye ho adwuma. That is to sit back and defend so well. Isn't hade sa yeah so here Spain for omo game ni let's dominate, let's enjoy possession. If you have young lads like Lamine Yamal or Fermin Lopez or Dani Olmo, these are guys who love to enjoy the game. Omususa, inti yam passing around and show they are so good in it. So ko Germany omo dey near the quick counter attacking ball. Inti Jamal Musiala, Florent Wirtz, young Toni Kroos, young Thomas Müller, they will give you that. But so by Italy, I hear they say young Tenachiri, ni defend. How many young players? And I'm saying omo betia say Bona ye kwa kobodi yemfa bibia nto nche ne ntena chiri suffer for about 80 minutes knowing very well that our time will come. How many young players and a better side than as yakoye. Until now the Lamine Yamal and Fermin Lopez mo ko game mu say omo ko defend 80 minutes no more chance or more opportunity beba they can do it. Because they also love to go out there and enjoy themselves. Until say till for no competition, omo ko tournament no mo betimi akwa koye bibi ya. They always need maturity and they need the mentality. Maturity as in say, let's understand that football is about moment. Yen could defend ye, na yen try say the beba mi atiki. Until you almost squad no mo 2006 World Cup. They understood what it takes to be able to suffer in the games and then make sure at the end they win the game. Coaches are mostly more defensive style of game. They do not trust so much in the young players. Jose Mourinho. According to Milan, how many courses are before he was able to win the UEFA Champions League? Okofa omo so mature. Now omo ti their oil nasi. And on the mobile, people complain say he's signing old guys. But listen, in the game when they played against Bayern, omo Jeff. The final of the UEFA Champions League in 2010. I want to 40 or mas. Check Simeone Inzaghi. Na check Diego Pablo Simeone. Daniel said they are the best defensive coaches apart from Jose. The players are no more. They want the guys with the mentality. Henrik Mkhitaryan and the team ni inte. That be obefa kan kala lolo. no they are be more these are the people how betting your boss a game ni the amano because
na Achebi she goes last minute.
Yes.
Olumayo.
It's about the mind. And Italy for almost a passion.
Yeah.
Maturity, passion, and the mentality. And picture be by. Who say the Italians even before say yes a game last and we said hold on win a game no. Who come first one more to national anthem no. At some point now was a mascot in the because Kwame first would take Mugu so na and he could not bear it. This is the Italian national team. And this is what they need to get. Now, before you appoint any coach, I find Gennaro Gattuso Bawaban. Is he coming to give Italy the win now philosophy? Is he coming to build for the future? Is he coming to make sure, or the same mentality now Italy for lacking about the show Mumuana? When it comes to win now, Gennaro cannot give it to you because they carry a munina Coppa Italia or Napoli. He's not a winner. So when it comes to building, Gennaro is not a good builder. But so many days now no bobo na. Adrian then the team no quite no first approach games no. That mentality they have there Italy for no lacking in there. Apart from the fact that they have no good players to defend so well in games no. So they lack that mentality. Maybe he's coming to give them that, put that spirit back into the Italian national team and prepare them for the future. Your coaches here, they do not come to help you win. They come to build, leave it for others to come and continue. And it's not make a Arsenal for say, I tell the human obey in we need just a bridge. He will leave it for someone to come and give you the success. Maybe that is why Gennaro Gattuso is the head coach of the Italian national team now. Maybe we want to say winning with this team, with Gattuso as the manager will be difficult. Building the team on Yadie, but maybe the mentality and what he needs to put into the guys to be able to come back and be the old Italian national team now anymore. Listen, let's wish him well and hope so no mabefa. We na bache maminka ho asem. Listen, so her statement by na. You see, football it was created by the poor, stolen by the rich. Listen, Sadio we no cry.
Created by the poor, stolen by the rich.
Yes. Okay. Look, football in a way was created by the poor.
Yeah.
Even sports in general.
Yeah.
Apart from some few sports to be and rich people not take you over. You still see say if you trace every other sport back, so more established they were not rich people. Yeah. Just the average man in society. But one thing about the rich, listen, say, Sardina start here, because who is a nonsense. But the moment it begins to gain attention, I can milk from that department, you know, or the Nobel Bisham CCI. And to check it, Atletico Madrid, students been a take club, young people, they didn't have any money. But then when they run it, Enrique Cerezo, arguably they have a bit of money. PSG for no move free in buy, and then Sika for na take over. And listen, the game was created by and for the poor. But at some point, the rich always come in, and then they steal it away. Look, at the point I did walk up by South Africa, you heard what people said about the FIFA president at the time. You see, a full man competition, it shouldn't be. Even Brazil for na Joe Moody say football near Omodian. Yeah, the World Cup in 2014 year form on Mecca once. And then we are playing the Club World Cup. How will US of A? Now some Marcos Llorente can after many PSG game. Also the environment is extremely terrible. Game no boy we na no nyina crashes no. Listen, this Club World Championship should have been played somewhere else. But you know what? The game is created by and for the poor. And it is stolen by the rich. Into your share, maybe a business kakesiano. Let me a time competition or the court way. And the cacophonic atmosphere now here to be able to make this competition go well. And just one game now, my 80,000 plus. They are cannot and then Nipaneba. US for no more football. Okay. That is not their game, and that is not what they enjoy. Into FIFA, this is the first time. Maybe over just to so a mistake. Going forward, he may try to correct them. Say boy, you born Morocco mpa. Send Kenya atmosphere we in Benin our stadium. People will go there and then express their love for the game. But we know obiti MBA because when you say football, be 0-0 there. Because never call MBA, be 250 at the end of the game, and that is what we are lacking. The tournament could be good, but baby I born and the time I able game. Check the temperature as of 12 p.m.
Okay.
And that's how Chelsea game in Obeko. And adding my players.
All right, FIFA Crown struggle sell beton tickets.
Yeah, ma.
Aside Madrid money, Team Sankai be much more than and Kaino. Adding cram my see to Toma students crowd a low price.
Ntunya Auckland ni Botafogo Obeko.
Oh, one is
Mimi
so the FIFA Club World Cup no crowd. The miracle crowd yes and more tune shada because players no boss season. Oh my bro.
Yes.
Players not break. Not to was him Osman. I remember on China meet you.
Vincent, you took a dime what?
Yambo.
Yambo na you use as a preseason farmer teams now. Okay. Because Madrid big games, Chelsea the same team see Boba. So I believe says even crisis in the we are most of the teams in travel US. Like our Bobo games or Honma, in America Pesica. So if I born as organized with Jumadi or Honam so I believe say Nekwan Swan say page net they say Sikasem. FIFA no no ba we as no enya born no born na field. Sika be den obenya afrim and our obo. But if games are how do I create ya be players no. Ye new players no but sika na wo mu no and more dwe ho. So I believe say omunyi so na say preseason for teams no because if we are enche bia I guess ye mo team league ba be den. That's how I starting to know.
Now, what do you say competition Nankasapano? There is a mrai whom say you cannot field a weaker team.
Yes.
Ultimate and field the young weaker team.
And see, no among you so as you can say preseason games no more from because players also testing not be a prepare. Man City Rodri say no prayer. One game one season be am to mo fan so man what there. Listen, Ghana football. Nya Premier League in Kwan say we Premier League last week. And ya bought the FA Cup we can see. So football calendar year na eden abana wiye our Ghana say. Na yebusa say e den na impressive be Ghana football mo. Se kasi routine league yen football na ebo wie 2024-25 na. Percentage ben e na de ma football e bo no kroma say no. Who say what say? What I say? E be den. What I say? So I believe say normal be na course year under review. And no matter who do a course so say yeah ball a kind of same yeah ball Premier League na at some point na no more be brenesi league na yeah stop league no na yeah and be brain na and more play major friends role in league in ama obi ntimi rate in league in high referees officiating the Vincent the be kan wasama e to da ho ya metewa na medwins at the referees no omo bi omo mpa na hwe no a game ya buy no for say 10 referee no deal is say from Senegal and odi game no your referee aba wo hwe na jumadi a odi a kafa hu se ne jumadi so ani FIFA and ato no nsa friends ko ne kodi game kodi Bayern Munich for game omo yeden omo ya na me teams na your referee si de omo ko ho no bi omo mpa na
sa game no sika wanya from
yes sa single game no enya sam kotoa but ye busa say your referee si de omo ko sa de ho bi a omo mpa na ntino kroma na metina ne abom di abro mu nua sa
omuta buru referee
ona say referee me no fini di kro di kotoko ne has game bi wi say ndua ya habuna ma na adwun so kontimi nyunso wi oje referee di
de oje utumpo ni penalty na
nya samosuka
samosuka
ba ko bi enche bia sa bia ahwefo ni be mo dindi o bo ndia pa ma o say na wontimi kra nyunso wontimi ni di kra ada say
referee o ko Africa ko to hwie Tunisia game be 2 here
referee that's Kennedy Paddy
onwa
what in the debut what officiating so I believe say Chroma na Gasar Vincent yenye no mayi na yen referees ni moye yen game ni betime nyina Vincent officiating no ena ma yen games ni benyini me sengo
Miss me catch us
also catch us bulu
minim so no dia
okay me dem mechanic Kennedy Paddy na yes
okay me ma dia ko si charge
okay unim yen game ni betime nyini near the level na ye pe na this officiating officials near them boy as na yen game na yen game na timi afanantuma party efra because we say obi boka asese ne team na okogina park so na se na meka no me se referee mfun so nti no na ebia game no anko bibia na sanka game no kono ya na ade eya bebre and so ka say obi di nti obi nko park ya after hooliganism no obi say officiating and officiating hooliganism ko to da officiating na dey na dey ba so I believe say omodi mo say anu nti ka so bi rate Ghana Premier League ya ba wie football ya ba wie a omo be 2 out of 10
do the so rate you saying
listen maybe 6 out of 10
oh okay
what I say yes one because yenya fantastic season no
oh yeah
no ba ko mi bi na e be wura mu ama yen football ne den season bia Ghana say yen first one and fantastic first one Ghana Premier League Ghana football fantastic but second round on ya about 20 matches e wie na ye hu obi ayi nti so person oji Premier League no the all we person okamu no when I conference be na deba so I believe say yen referees na bia no ya omo make sure say omo boa ya omo boa efe no ama nimnyam abom hom so ko di game na game no twen ye na conference be na deba ye di what na di efe na tem na ye di rag atem na ye di referees atem so I just say obi retire Africa na ye di na tem so I just say I believe say yen referees no ya na ha dwumi bre hwe isa say akwa ko di club world cup enche bia Morocco wafo na e ba so no referees na e ba abonti unim Ghana ref ba ko pe and we no kwanda ne lie or ko over room ho center referee like say ayi of ayi line 1 line 2 obi ani bi
babia na in the course of the tournament no change you over 4th or over
yes obeti me answer enti no Africa yenya Rwanda referee yenya Burundi yenya Mauritania yenya Kenya enti yenya Cameroon referee yenya Senegal referee out him ko di club world cup Ghana dey pound for ayi empunto be na was Senegal football be Ghana football okay there was a tie brand say ye mu adwuma sa wo ya ofi say wo nya jai so what say ofi say wo nya den jai adwuma ne to e ma abre bia ye mu di pass ni enti say wo mfum so enti me ka sam wo mfum so enti e ma obi no obi ko kontoko park so na sa bi free mu a
but onye sure say referees no want to do professional work mpo so mo ye adwuma no pa no mo ko mo anim se na wo kan referees no mo Ghana ha no enya isa say ni position bi anko mo pe but bia na ye won se bi mo ti a 80 mo se bra wo ko ha ye say the opposite ye no wo ye say onye sure say bia no na e ha mo career no
some say football na ba na wie ye enti ye do football ni ka me ba ho no
okay
so what I say e ka me ba ho no enti ye referees no adwuma no fi sa wo nya no wajai and you far better e chen say ba ko gina game finfi na ba ko ya no ma bia ensen fata amma game ne e fa ne nkoso enti say bia Vincent o fi say o na game no de no nse mo kan min timi nkonko ya no wajai game no di na ma ya football de obedi ba ko de gu no wan no asa no obetima akweden obetima akodi wo de no to ncha Vincent omo say tire Ghana have been pia bontim from AFA inside AFA for them hono e kwa kopim club owners administrator say obi enye na adwen se obram referee Vincent obi prove me wrong ne se to ye de so bon na referees na ye na ha adwen bebre but omo na action from ho banti no omo na de bia eba omudin so obi timi aya football krom ha 3-5 years na on fair referee be say referee M1 da and now on prove me wrong enti omo nyina ka ho but enam so omo ye interview a kire omo se ba bi enti no ye wi ye de so bon no ebo referees say referees na ese omo na ayesi eto da nye referees ne fum so ye cut be referees ni kom before say game na ba na wie ya Vincent we ye mbeso te be referees ni kom enti sa bra be referee o pa referee bompa ma no ukunu referee afa ne ko ai asone mompa ye ma no because eno ma hodo a e ko referee so so batime the game ba ko awie no enya asam kotoa omo chichire no omo de ne fan no so de ne fan no so omo fe na threaten no ma enya asam kotoa o enti se referee bitimi pon game no wi a utimi se referee bitimi can't him say game we come me penalty da we benye go we nye go nya dem onye na no the game na pon because oye mistake nen kwa kra betima dansanim so I believe say Vincent enya referees nen kwa na say so bo ne bo mo sha kire e fe referees no atete sem kwa bi wo say ye referee penimfo be okrum a omo na clubs dey fa omo so say fe referee na kan onye say emwo what you say game no say o he na ni a obehu na ni ba se wo anya hu ase a Vincent airtime game na ye bono airtime bebre
so no so an need your moka no so a ne career no o betimi ama na se ya na mo man games man ni ana so mende o be ina system ni mana
I mean kind of crunch say se season be start referees no obinum no before ya select omo
Wow.
And so many or game a deal crew say or lobby a room. So I just say one lobby remote in Sunday. Oh, ye your reference be broke room or no, just say what could referee calls up? Yes, more contest. When the word do communicate a Jeffrey, so Felix. Referee has FIFA rules in the say law for what fairly one trail of one explaining ye, not yet a uniform. Until Bebrena Safa, friend, penifo be, and Sunday the Mudia count. Say game now, if your crimes are crying Pioka. So I just say, and Tibosi be winner a conference and simply brain out the back room was say. So I believe say referees Nagas and more bread and sick Amukramus and Jessica. Almost one I'm saying to know, I'm more Mujuma Dio Mudno and ye pay. Say, I know Mudma so ye pay a bed, they say, and football and Papa and Zabeka. Because the referee only just 5 years, I was so neutral, and my or to me a handle game near, or in one side, I bet a game let my effect. And to me, mean choose one one game beyond wasem. Says nay, but we are recent. The who referees no. Referees be bring money man conking. Be bring money man conking. I don't think fast one more no son qua. And penny form which actually a bad deep your penny boy missing. Say referee can say offer us on for Benyasem. Uno referee be dim come can say penny offer me. Say offer us one fa not the open one request now man Benyasem be bring. Didn't badge credit my jeff from himself. Referees kwa manie mu enti to da se wo gina game na wo dia Vincent o be start game ni ye game ni akabe 20 minutes na ye apo no na ubo se yi fof official kan sem guna sum course e ba fof official so ka guna sum ya sam kotoa
no the phone ko e de
Vincent na se on the onyina park no so so dey say ko ne ba ma bi kra ba mat commission no ho no afra fof official no so on the o suit kakraka no dey say commissioners no enti no so afra fof official no say na e ko Vincent amani referees ni fam okrum haron say per say ye man league no eya akona Vincent sa mo referee mo say kire mo na wo so mo jaye o referee no no ba no it's like ebi ofitakwa so they say e no kwa kodi ebi a Carella e na bi a yon apostle game oni mo bia no support obi a so nti den na wo san ko sisi ba kon but and am ko bi a wanya ntino ba ko sisi ba kon ya den e na ma ba kon. So I believe the referees no was some way enough for most of them say see was ni sanu ko for no Vincent omo no say football kese e to da referees e be bo mudin but see was na team penim for no omo no say football kese nti omo hwe musu ba yi enra de course Vincent referee na call the course na ye kan sa na be ka kosi referee na call the course e na wo say ball na penalty waje away sana football de de ma wo na achira na Jeffrey nsem golden case for no munyin tru sana football tie some person ya football was what no ma we nyina say football no ene e be quality aw but na ba kunya similar e bi e be because we dey na fe na makai dey si twa mu no samosu ka na referee ba ko ne dey ni be house ne we dey no the same thing what they say sana football e de ma na e beji ene e dey makotoko ne no o bo say game bi obeji e beji penalty bi tie kotoko na fe modwen ha mo na o mabob na sana football tie enti golden kicks e bi omo nka ka o machi kura mo ayi division one no omo je penalty mo omo what they say and I say after no ma benya omo de e will be a next season so I believe say sana football tie enti omo fan show mo boko na ja omo ma asumbiye nko so my Vincent my fancy
also me that say na referee Abdulaziz Dari and
Latif
Abdulatif audience wa ba monte a we chemu say ono de ono hu ni say foul an assistant no then me boa you can echo that
yes on say referee nyo no ngwa na di game
sa
ana angles bi wa want me e den I was say ana we check here no akwa after the first time we played to from no he wasn't making action until say I mean I think say from the right side no he was emphatic and no I would take him because we are being as a team and whatever angle and as a colleague who you have to respect that so those are intimate fans yeah by no and what heat was ropa
all right my for course but before that my chair me boss be Detective Sergeant Gerson Beve BB Reality and your friend or your former IGP Damper mbeka former IGP Damper no Reality BB the official photographer no wo hwe den Daniel ni papa no o Daniel asem brutal anti Reality BB yemfanchi aso nkomfama no o hwe den sa na chairman Alex Manu wono so o hwe den a ne yonku bi ni na danfo bi a no na ye adwuma Edina ni birthday and the picture na beto so na fe ya celebrate na come pa but if course nansa fa kon wo bia no wetimi asase na afre dwumade ne so 0591228584 0591228585 0208440943 my yeni nkomo e wo dwumade ne so homa na miensa frɛ na yanko hello good evening
good evening Vincent
Rajab
Vincent
na mo na makwase obi 10 no
Vincent, we maybe you can't get there.
So,
Vincent, I'm with you. I feel like, yeah, Casa too much. Born a panic, or my engineer. Born a boy, we had a keeper who bet you go out, Babette Sapley, you think. A boy crossing it, one keyboard, and then no what you want. A panic, wouldn't say, yes, Nanka, Nanka, yes, Anna Golden Cake, Echo you, a female. Anka obeti okotokoso be we yadima we are we santa mama we fu no omunye omejuma e ta yen ko eni e na wo beti ka ze mi te bo na like Champions League teams no mo ka eni agbonye start 11 kra Paris be ata ita ata me na ba be to kan e ta bu tru Paris wo munja so mo sa e bo bia no mu Paris wo be no teams bi na so Paris team we matter. Yeah, China emeshenu. Paris ombo bia matter. Bibi or bibi enu o ye. Atabo fun we. The money me.
Okay. Ira say my uncle for next one. Hello, good evening.
Fine, at the same.
Yanko pod me ho ye pamba cho so e.
Me adu ka te tra ko ti e me sima.
Okay, me ba jo yenti o.
Me pa cho, de ko ni buka ko. Dana e omu dia. I'm sure you go bia ko ko bo mo ka te put no o mo nyawi but at all cost and so mo nyawi let 2003 fa kuma se ha se ko don't take 77 minutes 93 minutes and so Luis ko da go here and left man was the big penalty no but they take an 1-1 left in ko who so di match what bia is at my ko ya ko ha ko o mo so match bia o mo ni basketball ya mo sa can you say anyone here already have never cool anything that you be at water that you here this year be akotoko if you tell me akotoko o ko ye mo akotoko you see when that's akotoko ade bye bye
that's it how can say wajaho obi so ebio yango next one hello good evening ya fe o se na kasa fin
ya fe me ben kasa free poku asin
e ba cho mi enti o
muso na muyende no by Ghana referees no be we ko fan ba bon na nya pana
okay
o ya tipa ndi ka yi bon na ansana ne mo ka play anti according to me na nya pana
okay
ba Paris dia mi basa fa ne be so mo fala
okay gracias ao fe o chewa nyen ko next one so hello good evening
fine no
ya fro say na kasa fin
the family ko yo me fresin ko anano
e ba cho yenti o
what's up na bola que de fato referee de wa moro com mo de que se tu obi disse que é ni team na o de seconds we bet ma say a relegation na team na kwa ka a de manager ne was said the can na what way penalty se cross pa di porway di bo cross bi pa que so de na o de bayo Pasa, não casa meu na Ghana refrigerator de o se bom pouco quanto bibia quanto qualquer quanto quando é sacro na Ghana tá bem
okay irase yanko next one so hello good evening
hello
ya fa se na kasa fi
approach the comme je John do na friend at board
ni ba cho mi entie we
bọ́ọ̀lù ọmọ tẹ ẹ̀yẹ panati a nti ọmọ pẹ̀sẹ̀ ọmọ bùkún náà yà sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ewu tẹ ẹ̀yẹ panati a n'asẹ̀ dẹ̀ ọmọ tún mú tẹ ẹ̀yẹ panati lẹ́tù ẹ̀sẹ̀ ìdíra ẹ̀tọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àìsí ọmọ ewu tẹ bọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀yẹ panati tẹ panati a ọmọ amú tẹ àṣẹ ọmọ kọ́kọ́ bọ́ọ̀lù.
Okay, Irase, yanko next one so hello good evening.
Hello good evening.
Me ba cho friend say na kasa fi
from na was the request for Christian.
Me ba cho mi entie we.
First, yet on I say, you are pa, why, now, did you are saying the essay? Masa, Daniel is in the day. Ekadeke on us, ma. Or the same way, not over Ghana. The best is Yannick Ghana, born a year now. Referee to the boy, things in Africa. Or you Ghana referee, okay, you. Africa, no more corner. I want to work in your results. I want to. Ekwana ka for referee no na waka jeje penalty no for the amount referee no mboyen all ka no okay na ka side in football no onko ye no ya mo won and then no mo won ejuwa pa onko do e da say
and say that's a pass of fair yan corner for next one. Hello, good evening. Hello, next caller, good evening.
Good evening.
Ma on isuka cry for us na ka safri You need to change my for next one. You need to change. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, thanks.
Your friend said, "Naka safi." My auntie where? Me ba chomi auntie ukasa. Yam for next caller. 0591228584. Friend, actually watching. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Your friend said, "Naka safi."
It's a very short time to be quiet, Konya.
Me ba chomi dini saying.
Me dey example.
My auntie where?
I'm not born. Me and golden cake in the neighbor. You never have to born neighbor. You really.
Ah, no money has for neighbor.
You really. No more vampire. Thank you, Belusi. You really. Hey, you know the crowd for question. I know why I found. That's it. Someone got you for.
Hey. Come here, Bajo. You're funny, senior. I'm going to answer. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Your friend said, "Naka safi." Me Bajo, me auntie where? Okay, here I say, young for next one. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Your friend said, "Naka safi."
Me Bajo, me didn't know Kasafi Kumasi.
Nana kwa me Bajo, me auntie where?
Masam Kakane say, oh, Ghana football na yebon. Referees, club owners, omo sister football ni mai. Yan so bi blame free GF for nemra club owners and referee. Because you know ball na indirectly no to move referee no our attend or the back park na so. And even the club kind the GF no more organizing FA Cup final. And me person me bisa say, omo koye the Kansas Sports Stadium check out ana. Look at the pitch here, ball also. The ball keep bouncing, ball keep bouncing, and the ball league in the way. The ball match in the way. In the ball now, yes, we're gonna a better than your sponsors, a better than you beat the Mythical football. One club owners, referees, and even the GFA are not ready to organize a good football for us to watch. The Mrs. Madam Kakano, or Munchano Munya football, now, local league now, in fact, no selfish interest, no selfish agenda of person, yes, so do, baby. Now, Jaya China, Roma, and working. You can't say Bona Yashan, and EJBN. You need to make them look for Martin Children.
You are saying, young for last caller, near for Mrs. Namra. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Your friend said, "Naka safi." Me Bajo, me auntie where? Me Bajo kasa yetio.
But I think now, if one can, if anything, or my supporters in the can. It could be a golden kick for me. A jibbo with you, almost a cotoko. Yes.
Hello. Young for this young king messages no. It's not senior king. King messages no. But Yami Aduma Wednesday Premier League be release your fixtures for next season. Na nialiki Babu Antene say say Wednesday the anabana say anko epedia, but nearly kiabana say you are supposed to expect this if anything doesn't change there. Leeds United ni Arsenal, face Wolves ni Chelsea, Everton ni Crystal Palace, Fulham and Burnley, Brentford ni Bournemouth, Brighton ni Liverpool, Sunderland ni West Ham, Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa, Tottenham ni Manchester United and Europa League. Now Sanso Kushia, Newcastle ni Manchester City. That is League 1. So Bibian Sunday be a Wednesday and one on Modeba. That is match day 1 in the Premier League. Robert,
isn't
ma yankin messages no?
Yes, kai. Now, is it not possible say before every game, can for a referees needing see? Because say ebe told you say Daniel ne could this our game we are or what we be friend call be kwa na we dey cry say wa ukrumo ahemfo nyina toda etimi free referees.
What would the Western world say about you? More monitor because referees no eba bedi eba about Champions League quarter final na only referee.
Ya de betuja.
Antin say wo dia no wo disiesie.
Wo disie na say
omo dia wo ye no onye no yi wo hande wo disiesie.
Nti de omo hwe no ene say de ni besie de na say yi kase. So they are you know. We say this FIFA Club World Cup, which cheap tournament be this? Even has a full crowd. Bayern can score them 10. It's a shame. Rock Cities, every free Amasaman and a buyer. We say hello Globe TV. I'm Vegas inside Kumasi, Pankrono at Emmanuel Barbering Saloon. I want to wish my dearest friend Obapa Ya Black a happy birthday. May God richly bless her and grant all her heart desires. And to Obapa Ya Black. And happy birthday, Uncle and Fama, ya Black Ampa. We say I Globe TV, I go by the name Kofi Location. Please help me wish my beautiful wife, Precious, a happy birthday. And the Kofi Location, and so send a wife, AD, ne birthday. And the Kofi Location, I wish the wife a happy birthday. Now, be so I fine. And the location wife, no, sanity. We say wishing myself a happy birthday. And the ewura kwame jumfo ana owo apimanim kokoben ho ana owo enti happy birthday enko emfama opa. We so say hello Globe TV, help me wish my beautiful niece ewura esi a happy glorious birthday from Sir Alfred Pechi number 2 Kumasi. Enti ewura esi nso edi na woda happy birthday enko emfama. We say hi Globe TV. Okay. I'm Gideon from Achim Kade. I think FIFA should change the format of playing the Club World Cup. We should say hello Globe TV. My name is Bashito, watching live in Wa. Listen, you are always my role model. God, good evening to you all in the studio. We say Chelsea is the name, blue is the color. We are together and winning is our aim. And our try anthem, and also Chelsea to destroy Los Angeles today. Greetings to all Globe TV workers and all Chelsea fans nationwide. NK Williams, aka DJ Evergreen, Kokomaya Market. Ahono wa, watch your Chelsea anthem no at the Abreme no. We also say hello, good evening Globe TV. My name is Vinegar, watching live from Kofodia. You're doing a marvelous and a great job. God bless you guys. We also say hello Globe TV. I am Asabre from New Abrim. Mama, so please update me on Manchester United goalkeeping transfer. More fire. My greetings goes to Adasco at the 4 members. United for more keepers. Why? Tie by in there. Omo Onana so back. Timupo in the money program. Why? Hi, I'm Abbas, watching live from Sotium. Is Chelsea having a new goalkeeper or still Sanchez? Hey, Onwa. Why? Onwa. Globe TV watching live from Ajamesu. I wish myself a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Opening case. We should say hi guys watching waiting for a good presentation as always. As for the FA Cup, I'll switch to other station when you guys bring that discussion. Eric the freedom and the bad. We see the same thing happen between Rikum Chelsea and Kotoko in the semi-final at the TNA Stadium. Referees were changed during the game. No fairness in Ghana football. We see Ghana football has collapsed due to bad I say, good evening Globe TV. I am Sanga from the mothers of Denchira. This is the main reason why Kotoko go to Africa and later disgrace themselves. because they steal for them. We also say, good evening, Globe TV. You guys are doing great. Please, any information on Nico Williams' transfer to Barca? Made the amount or so or Heneba Asutiano off Doma Road. We also say, good afternoon, Globe TV. I'm Dominic Apia, watching live from the Kumfi Dunkwa. In fact, MTNFA Cup final between Asante Kotoko and Golden Cakes was a total robbery for Kotoko. Resetting Ghana agenda should be everywhere. Why should referees officiate that cruel manner against Golden Cakes? Okay. I'll say, Enya kra. Salah. Okay, Salamu alaikum. No, the shas here. Because anything. We say, good evening, our brothers. I'll say, you guys are the best. And I pray, may we all be great. Please, I want to know more about the Nico Williams, the move of Nico Williams to Barca. Can it be possible? Yes, a bit possible. We also say, good evening, Robert. Is there a way we can improvise the assistant referees to take major decisions during finals like this? If the GFA doesn't have money to immediately implement VAR, because I believe with the benefit of a replay of VAR in this game, the penalty won't stand. Maybe put together 3 professionals who will be watching the game on a screen as the match goes on and review the replays to help the referees in major decisions like this. Kojo Bond 7, and I did a submission. Abano. We say, good evening, Sports Ronaldo. I'm Yaru, watching live inside in Kranza. In fact, Ghana is the worst football country in the whole world. We don't enjoy our football because of bribery and corruption is too much. How can you force a win for a particular team? On Sunday, and on the way, a birthday. Now, I'll say happy birthday to you, Gertrude Mensah, from your husband, Senior Warrant Officer Mensah Ebenezer, alias One Day, Kumasi Military Hospital of Ferry, from political Gaddafi. Happy birthday, Enko Emfa Emamame, Gertrude Mensah, Ukunu, and I say, Young Show. Yamin Shra Pana Bibian so, and your fine ma. Also, Haruna Son and Nama. Yansa, I can't have birthday. And you quite the next one. So we say happy birthday to you, Edu Benedicta, a nurse at Inswatre Government Hospital, Vigosen. And so I say young wish Edu Benedicta, happy birthday and for Emma. Yamin Shao Pa Bene, na Bibia and Koye, our Brabonim and for my Osman Korea and a nomination. Here's a casa birthday. You quite the next one. So I say happy birthday to you, Senior Audu Isaka, aka Oluman, false line in Sunyane. I wish you long life with good health, more blessings and prosperity. And to my false life, Sunyane, I also happy birthday, Pa. And I wish you Bibia and your fine so Emfa Emano. Now, next one. So I say happy birthday to you, Eben, currently in Kumasi. I wish you long life and good health, more blessings and more prosperity. Eben. And so, and I would a happy birthday. Yami inshallah, Pa. Bibia so Enkoye from our Vincent. You guys are looking okay. We say, please help me wish the love of my life a happy birthday. May God richly bless her. Give her good health, happiness, and long life. Happy birthday, my love. Inti, who be so love any. Happy birthday, Emko Emfa Emmanuel. We say today, it's my vice chairman in charge of finance and administration, Mr. Patrick. I do say your boy's birthday. Kindly wish him for me. Inti, chairman Alex Menu, and I'll say young wish. Opening Kessie, happy birthday, and from Miami and your Kessie. We should say, help me wish my dear wife, Benis, a happy birthday. I wish her long life, good health, and prosperity. Nurse also happy birthday, and Emfa Emano. We should say, happy birthday to you, Blessing. Hilda from Ramsey. Is it Blessing Hilda? She happy birthday, and from Miami said, Neunya Naya, Yami Inshrapa. I say hello, I'm Frederick, watching live from Kaswa. Today is my brother's birthday. Wish him for me into Frederick and so brother. And a birthday. And also, yes, celebrating a come pa. Living legend and so Eden is actually butum sa. And Ochimu say okay. Is it Jediah Ban Christ the King of King's International School? Our Brepo and Jediah and so and birthday. Happy birthday. Uncle and Fama, I said our pocket and I was a cacrabana. Oh, Majamojana Papa. He said, yes, the academy.
All right, Yambasho and see Osman.
Yeah, call Mamintia, Mr. Abdullah, or Amadia Hospital, the Chairman Afi, and I create precious. Mamintia Balonso, Amsa Balo, say your friends use no BBS. Okay. I want to say, oh, mammy, than a toy no how on the TV no so. Sure. Baluna for mammy no hono. Say, Yakopon farmer, my crying see. Now, but also the BBS will be your best support to be Buano Biano or the BBS and your Fagloop Swad, the BBS and Tabalo, Yakopon and shouting, sanity into Mamichu Bia.
Daniel,
and aside say after the game, my own adare in a topic of discussion. Yes, my mom, I know say he's having a tough skin to India and see ref special glue. Anyway,
okay.
My encho Danny Detailer, a boy Juma, I en channel pass and sooner. I will be on yard at your baby, a balloon tsunami and cost one Saturday.
Okay. Mamincha Madame for pa, yes. Me penasem pa, let's say me dofu one sa mfanchi amfamano. Afsa ewo ashaman ena fe so no din ba ko di belikis. Anti afsa ewo ashaman me de jaso nko emo ye pa fa ko bia me chia onyankopon nka ho no bibia nko ye mfama. Obi bia me ba cho hwe adwuma de bia ne mfanchi aso nko mfama. Referee Same, referee Same. Me po amefro ne adi nkomo pa na ze referee won sem kapa. Yes. MCR so Michael no before Michael Fatao and after Kelvin Dave mo boy ye pa na nyoma ekon kan mo bia kon kan sa na se enko emfa emo mo abalo se na se enka bibia aba ya e be katane ma me ache ye kama pa emfa na se emfa TV so fa mo bibia a okoboa abalo nti ye de asi nyagopon ya de mo chena e